Yes.
Okay, hello again. This is my vlog. Like I promised, I'm going to do a cooking episode. And I figured I need to come up with a name for it. I thought maybe transsexuals can cook. Trans can cook. I don't know. Like Yan can cook. Trans can. Okay, so I'm gonna do tacos because I am a male to female transsexual and tacos seem really appropriate. So anyway, this is Vi. I think you've seen her before. This is
the
Kevin.
hand, yeah.
You've heard Kevin because Kevin laughs at what I say even though he's laughing at something else. He says he's not allowed to hear what I'm saying.
I do.
That's Kevin. And he's going to dishwash and Vi is going to do stuff like peel garlic and whatever. So the first thing I did, I browned some beef off because I only have 10 minutes on YouTube. And speaking of which, signal me at 2 minutes. And I have some beef browned up, so I'm going to make some taco seasoning first. I got to do it in a blender. Hopefully this works. If it doesn't, it's not a big deal. So what I'm going to do, well, I work with a cleaver. I have a story about that, but I'll tell you in a second. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the onion, peel it. I think I'm going to use like almost a whole onion, and I have a pan here warming that I'm going to use for black beans, refritos negros, which means refried black beans. And I'm working on this really tiny cutting board, which is really weird, but that's what I have to work with. So I'm going to put, I don't know, like that much onion in that pan. I'm going to turn that up a little bit, let that heat. And I'm going to throw this in the blender. Got some garlic. Where's my garlic clove? No, not those. Those are the roasted ones. And I'm going to, I don't know, 3 cloves of garlic. And the way I peel garlic is really easy. I just smash it. See, a cleaver is so useful. And it's all peeled, and it's actually all diced too, but it doesn't matter. And that will go in the blender. And I think I want one more. Let's see. Yeah, we can turn that beef up a little bit if you don't mind, Kevin. I am not going to put a jalapeno in there because I don't think I need it, but it definitely needs lime juice, which I'm going to squeeze the lime like this so that it gets really juicy. And I'm going to squeeze half a lime in it. Some nice lime juice. And cumin, which I buy cumin in bulk because if you buy it at the store, you get it costs like $3, whereas this cost me like 15 cents. And that, oh, Fi's cleaning up behind me. This will be my taco seasoning, and I will start it. And it doesn't work. See, I had a food processor, but my food processor doesn't. My food processor is infested.
It's my blender. Yeah,
Water?
Yep, it's a little bit of water in it.
Yeah, just so they can hide.
Maybe that'll help it. Yep, there it is. Okay, so that is it for taco seasoning, and I've already added the salt to the beef. And actually, if you get the taco seasoning in a packet, it's going to be a lot saltier than what it should be. So I'm going to mix that all in, let this fry away for a while. That is the taco beef right there. Okay, now if I can get the blender back, the next thing I guess I'll start on while I'm getting the blender, I'll get Vi to help me with this, is guacamole, and I'm doing a tomatillo, which I broiled, get it nice and black. Actually, it's supposed to be done on the grill. You're supposed to get some grill marks, but I did it under broiler because obviously you can't do that. So avocados are really easy. Obviously, just this kind of looks scary. I need to keep 2 of the pits. We're going to put them in there. And what I need Vi to do is you're going to make little crosses like this and keep it fairly chunky. And then toss it in, take a spoon and scoop it out. And you can do all 4 avocados. See, I have something for you to do. Now, is the blender ready?
Yep.
So, our taco meat is working. I bet our sound is probably terrible on the thing, isn't it? The mic.
No, it's actually pretty good.
Is it?
Yeah.
Because every time I turn away, I'm worried that they don't hear me. Awesome. And this, what I'm doing, you should never do with a non-stick pan, but I'm being very careful. I'm going to put that onion in there. I'm going to turn this up high 7. Got the onions. I'm going to pour the black beans in, because refried beans are actually refritos negros, or black beans. Refritos negros meaning black, and actually it's a bean puree, but when it went over to Texas, it became refried. So, and once again, we got to put some more water. 7. Awesome. Thank you. So I'm at 7 minutes. I did want to talk about some trans stuff. So then I put the black beans in there. I'm just going to let it reduce. Okay, if you can clean this as quick as you can, please.
All right.
Like, honestly, just rinse it out.
Yeah.
And so I just watched the Chaz Bono interview. That was pretty good. I don't have a lot of time to talk about the trans stuff today. But I don't know. Anyway, this, like I said, my hormones were doubled, and I can really tell a difference because, like, all of a sudden, I am actually really aware. I think I'm going to put some cilantro in there. Got my blender back. And now I'm going to make some salsa for, put that in. That's cilantro that I diced. Would you dice some more cilantro for me? What I did here is I have a jalapeno and some tomatoes and some onions and some garlic. And that was all roasted in the oven. I did it at 450, and honestly, I don't think it matters what you do it at. I'm gonna mix the salsa up. And this is what I see the Mexicans do in the oven. Or in the kitchen I'm looking at. Well, it's like an oven too. Anyway, so we got our salsa, we got our taco meat, we got our black beans. Putting some cilantro in the rice because I'm going to do cilantro rice. And the final thing will be the guacamole. And what I learned is if you put the avocado pits in with the guacamole, keeps it from turning brown. Okay, that's plenty. Okay, throw that on the list. All right, and this pretty much already chopped anyway, but I'm going to do a loose chop. I'll throw this in with the guacamole, which this is probably a little bit different from guacamole you've ever had before, but I did But I think it'll taste pretty good. And Vi will mix that up. And how much more time do I have? Now we're back. While you're gone, here's our guacamole. We left it chunky. I added some pepper to it. Got this roasted jalapeno. And all the spice, obviously, is in the seeds. Vi and Kevin don't like spicy, so I'm going to take those out. I'm going to do a kind of a nice dice with it. And my story about the cleaver is I work with the cleaver because I like it. And a couple months ago, I don't know, about a month into hormones, and especially it's wintertime, I was wearing a jacket. I started to look really kind of feminine. Really feminine, actually. And I woke up one day, and I go to work at 7 in the morning, and there's a bum out there, and here's my warm tortillas. Healthy, that's good. So, tacos, I'll do 3, 2. So the bum kind of scared me, so my initial reaction was to use the deepest, scariest male voice I have, which was, "Hey buddy, what are you doing here?" And I think it did scare him, because he gave me this, but he was confused as hell. So, got some guacamole. You have another spoon for that salsa, please? And while she's getting a spoon for the salsa, got some salsa, which, let's see how this tastes. Tastes good to me. Okay. There are tacos. Off. Get some refried beans. Where is that spoon? This is a terrible serving spoon. And I need another. Preferably something bigger than this. And some cilantro rice, right from our rice cooker.
It's horribly chopped, I'm sorry.
Yeah, my sous chefs don't work in the kitchen.
I do better than that.
And that's it.